Howdy hey, this is Frakbox, and I'm here with TruBluBlur and Omega Wolf.
Long time
Hi.
no see.
So, we are continuing from where we left off. From whence we left off? Is that correct?
No, because you're talking
no.
about location.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. From
There's a bird.
Donde.
My
we left
bird
off.
sense is tingling,
Yeah, it's kind of loud and sounds like a trumpet.
Well,
so-
maybe you should turn down your
like an
sound.
electronic trumpet.
It does, yeah. Well, I mean, I think that's kind of what they were going for, because the Twilight realm is an unnatural realm to us.
I'm pretty sure that is exactly
Our
it, yes.
our intuitive sense of what is natural is the opposite here. That is actually interesting, because I mean, so if you think about it, here's a subject for discussion.
Okay.
Like, so you know how like when there's pictures of what we think aliens look like,
Yeah.
it's
Oh, yeah.
always like bipedal creatures with somewhat humanoid faces, just kind of distorted.
Yeah.
So there's a scientist who studies like biology,
Okay.
and it was on some documentary. I can't remember what it was, but basically, paraphrased, the quote was, "If it has a." He's so excited to get the blue rupee.
So dumb.
So if a creature like that were to exist, if it had basically a symmetrical face, with a nose there, a nasal cavity in the middle, with an orifice for a mouth and then two eyes, symmetrical, bipedal, with a similar body plan to that, it means that they're from this planet.
Interesting.
Because there's no guarantee that some other species from an alien planet would evolve convergently the same way that we would.
Okay.
And the traits that we have, as far as being bipedal, as far as having symmetrical faces, as far as having faces in the same shape as them, that's something that would be so unlikely to happen that they would have to be from this planet, basically.
Interesting.
The chances of that convergently evolving on an alien planet is like so astronomical that the likelihood of that happening isn't even, the likelihood of aliens even existing, and then add that to the likelihood of then evolving in the same way,
Right.
Well, let me.
Okay.
because
Let me
there are a lot
try
of
to-
animals on this planet that aren't symmetrical. There are a lot of animals on this planet that aren't bipedal or don't have,
As romantic as this is,
Oh well.
no, we don't need that shipping.
So she, it has happened. You don't have to make it happen; it just happens. You can't touch the walls.
And it's getting worse. You have to
The
follow
walls are
them
lava.
outside, I think,
Anyways,
or go out the hole. But let me put it to you this way: what was the statistic I learned? It was, as far as we can see, there are about 2 billion galaxies, and in each galaxy there are about 2 billion stars.
yeah.
And so I actually punched that into a calculator, and it couldn't even come out with a normal number. It comes out so large.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And so it's more of where is alien life than does it exist?
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Because and here's the paradox. I guess not really a paradox, but here's the thing: the likelihood of life happening on other planets is likely.
Yeah,
It is likely.
yeah.
However, it is not likely to happen at the same time as us.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, the solar system has to, like, a star has to have already died a couple times
Oh, yeah.
in that system in order for complex enough elements to occur, because I think it's all the way up to iron.
Oh, yeah, you're right, yeah.
That fusion can occur as
Yeah.
a viable thing. And then when the star dies, that's how you get the heavier elements.
So yeah, the way that works is, we're getting really scientific here, but the way that this works is basically
Thanks,
when,
college.
I mean, I just documentaries, but I guess you did go to college.
Yeah.
I went to college.
I literally had to take that class.
Congratulations, you're plankton now.
Oh my gosh.
So the way that works is that basically when the sun fuses the atoms together, it creates more, and so it turns hydrogen into helium, and it keeps merging the atoms together to create more heavy and heavy and heavy elements. and it keeps going through this process. So right now it's turning hydrogen into helium, which is the next rung up on the elemental table.
Yeah.
Because you're going from the atomic weight of 1 to the atomic weight of 2. It keeps going up that scale until you get to iron.
Which is the last viable element for fusion.
And the second that the sun starts producing iron, the sun explodes.
Yeah, and so
you
in the heat of that supernova, it crushes a whole bunch of other elements together that are even denser.
yeah.
And so that's how you get like uranium and stuff like
Right.
that.
Because in that explosion, more things fuse together and even heavier elements, but also because those things exist, it is possible that when a new, not really a new, I guess when a new sun is born from that material, you get even heavier elements out of that reaction. So as the cycle produces, you get more complex elements.
And so because of that, from the debris around the sun, when it starts to burn again, you finally have the materials needed for complex life.
Right.
But it still has to take a lot of time in order for the conditions to be right for that to happen.
Yeah, exactly. So the thing is that wow, we are getting really we're turning into a documentary here, but that's actually really funny because I posted a tweet on Twitter. I think it was like yesterday or the day before. I literally went full professor mode on my coworker, talking about the major powers' reasons for going to war in World War I for 45 minutes. Like straight, like no pauses. Like we were sitting in a computer and I even brought up maps to show him like where these events took place.
Wait, the wolf whistle.
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Get ready for the worst music in any Zelda game.
Up, middle, down, up, middle, down.
Okay, so at least there's only
It's
going
to
to
show me twice. Oops, I screwed it up.
How do you mess it up? It was 3 feet in front of you. Link being tone deaf.
Isn't that it sounds so bad.
And the wolf stood alone on his perch, knowing that because he was tone deaf, he could not attract other wolves.
You
Now I have to do it again, yeah.
The thing is, it sounds okay when you're going over actual TV speakers,
Right.
But in the headphones, it sounds terrible.
The headphones, it sounds horrible.
Because
it doesn't sound very good over TV speakers.
I mean, it's it's compressed because it has to fit on the disc.
Yeah.
So.
so
like, this is their music mechanic?
Yes.
You cannot do music when you're in link form.
That's right.
Okay.
This is the only music that. This
well, look at that
has.
parallax.
Whoa there.
Okay.
He gets all excited.
Let teachings of the old pass to you. Take sword in hand and find me.
Basically, when you need to meet up with...
Just go into Hades.
Boy, God.
Boy, guys.
Basically, whenever you meet up with...
Does that wolf have an eye patch?
This wolf. It's
No.
just one eye. The other eye is closed.
He's winking.
It's always closed. I think it's a scar. But, you meet up with that wolf, and he takes you to learn a new hidden skill.
Oh.
And the only way to meet up with him is to howl at those things.
But, let's see here.
We could continue the science discussion.
More than welcome. I'm enjoying listening to it.
I guess.
I don't have a whole lot of information to add to this, so I'm just kind of taking it in.
Yeah.
Because I like writing. I'm a hobbyist.
Oh, you're hitting
writer.
every
I
single
know.
one.
It's because I'm talking. It's because I had the audacity to try and multitask.
But it's not hard to believe that aliens could develop a similar body plan to us.
Mm-hmm. I mean, convergent evolution happens all the time here on Earth.
But
we are not very dissimilar from all the animals that exist on Earth. We all
Yes.
share a common ancestor, which means that like the DNA. It's not that much of a stretch to say that like things could evolve in similar ways, given the fact that they have the same programming language. To put it in a...
There's 3 out there and 1 inside, so that means you need to kill the 1 inside.
I gotta get to this guy.
And then kill the...
Where is...
Yeah.
Oh, these walls are
you have
irritating.
to like lead him out through the maze.
No,
where's
you have
the
to
other
kill
one?
him first. You've already killed 2, so no matter what, you're gonna end up having them revived.
Oh, here you are.
No matter what, they're just
Well,
they're gonna
if
get revived.
now that I've done that, if I can get them close enough to each other,
Yeah,
I might be able to
You
do
won't.
it.
Following the leader. Oh yeah, he's just gonna
You have
like...
to kill that far one.
It's alright,
First,
whatever. I
then
forgot
you're
that
fine.
has a time limit on it.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, the walls.
But yeah, aliens, man. Aliens. The black aliens.
Black aliens.
But,
As far as like,
Go to the really far one now. Or I guess
I can get
they're
them.
close enough now.
ow, not if they
Oh.
hit me. There we. Oh, stop it! You're interrupting my thing.
You're interrupting
Stop.
by killing you.
But something else I learned that we estimate the universe to be about 13 point whatever billion years old because that's how many light years away we can see.
Right, that's the observable universe.
Yeah, but the thing is, it could be much older than that.
Yeah.
But all of the universe had to cool down from just pure energy into matter.
Right. So I think one of the ways to explain that is that the universe is expanding faster than the speed of light.
Because
Both
multiple
sides,
directions.
both the directions, well, all the directions are expanding out at almost the speed of light.
Yeah, and
So when you have one going in one direction and one going in the other, and they're both going almost the speed of light, the universe is thus expanding faster than the speed of light.
yeah, it's about twice the speed of light.
Right, almost. And so we aren't able to see all the universe because not enough time has passed for the
that light
light
to
to
get
even
back.
get here.
Yeah.
And that is probably the most crazy thing.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's continuously stretching out.
Yeah. And
Oh, you're gonna have to time that.
so there's
Yeah.
the heat death of the universe that will eventually take place.
Yeah,
Where, I mean, it's not going to happen for another million, trillion, billion, gajillion years.
Right.
But eventually, with entropy being a thing, essentially, so energy and matter, everything will get so far apart from each other that the basic temperature of the universe will be constant.
Yeah, right now we're at microwave radiation as the constant around the universe.
Right. And when it gets to basically near or at absolute zero, because the heat just can't, like, it's all even because heat likes to dissipate. Think of heat as like a fluid.
Yeah.
Heat is more like a fluid than it is like.
What is,
Allow me to just hold on.
What is happening?
Link has an itch and he needs to scratch it against the hot rock. Animals do this all the time.
It's in the worst possible place.
You're welcome. This is your glitch for this
I
game.
was not expecting.
That we.
This was bound. This was bound to happen because I was here.
And like his head is bent in the. So
What?
okay. So we can't pass by that.
Apparently not.
Okay.
Except we probably can. Let's see if this dig hole means anything.
Can
Well,
we just,
you're
nothing.
no. It's just more rupees.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, it's just this thing. He's afraid to go past it.
Oh. Because
Oh no, it's not timed.
I think you have to go down.
you can get past it.
Like no, it's gonna
when
activate
when you
more.
get close.
Oh, is it?
It's
You're gonna have to go
proximity.
down.
Oh.
Go
That's...
into the pit.
Oh, hi.
Uh-oh. Look, it's little squidbillies.
I got
Blood.
them both.
It's the flood.
They made it here.
Oh,
Oh, did you? Did you happen to see video I sent the family while I was at college, I think, about the Human Covenant War depicted by Tom and Jerry.
No.
Oh, no.
No, I haven't. I need to see it.
It's amazing, and it's the perfect representation of everything in Halo.
That's amazing.
This is where I just came from.
Oh.
It's down
yeah.
there.
Do we have to blow up the rocks?
Oh no, it was just down here.
Oh. Is that one of the that's one of the motes of light?
Yeah, that's the last one.
So we got all of them.
Yes. Give me.
Just in time for the end of the video. It's Halos. Trying to tune the SpaghettiOs video referencing.
Oh,
our
it
own
just
work,
instantly transported us.
I think so. Yes.
because it would take too long to get back.
Yeah, for serious.
Does that mean
it can be daytime.
Link's waifu will see him finally?
Yes, but
Oh, so we transformed back, or we transformed. We have been.
I don't know. I personally really liked Transform Backed.
We are transformed. See you later.
Is Midna's left eye always?
Covered? Yes, it's covered by her helmet.
No, like that would be her right eye.
Oh,
It would
I
be.
guess
It's
I
like,
was
is she-
looking at the.
Is
yeah,
her
okay.
left eye always uncovered? Is she left eye dominant?
Must be.
Apparently.
I think I'm right eye dominant.
I'm right eye dominant, but I'm also left-handed.
So like if I were to like aim down a gun, I'd be using my right eye for the dominant eye. Whoa!
What the crud?
I think it's an owl.
It is in fact an
No.
owl.
What's the name of that?
It's a moth
oh my
owl.
god! It's the Mothman. My name is Mothman. I am one of the light spirits of Hyrule. I am the spirit that guards Massachusetts.
Oh no!
or no, what is it? Where is the new Fallout taking place? West Virginia. I guard West Virginia.
You know, there's a reason why I don't watch those cryptid shows anymore. Just like, I'm already paranoid enough.
The
as is.
dark power you seek lies in the sacred grounds of the proud mountain dwellers.
Well, that sucks.
Oh, what is it? Something Mountain, West Virginia.
Oh, Mountain Mama. Actually,
Yeah, No, what is it?
I know that song.
Oh, is it Mountain?
It's Country
Those
Roads.
grounds
Country
have
Roads.
I
been
know that whole
defiled.
song.
Take the
Great
country
and
road.
yeah.
and
right.
seeded with evil.
I forgot we were playing a game for a second. I was not paying attention.
You must go to these sacred grounds and cleanse them.
I cannot push the button there. Okay. It wouldn't let me.
Look at my neck. Look at it.
Look at it! Look at it! I want all of you to look at it!
How long have I been ugly, Patrick?
As long as I can remember.
Oh boy.
We should probably call the episode here.
Wait,
after
hold
this
on, the cutscene's
cutscene.
not
It's
done.
not over yet.
He's on the
Abuse.
ground. He's had a heart attack.
And this kid's just like, yep, okay. He doesn't even care.
Wait, was the clothing one side texture?
See, Beth, I told you her would say this. We should really call the episode, like, when we get the chance.
It's almost over.
That person's wearing the same clothes as, like, a person of Twilight.
Who?
This person.
Oh,
Isn't that, like, the
No.
like
no,
the
they're
long
wearing
sleeves
racist
with the-
clothes.
Well, we are well met. I am Renato, shaman of this town. And this,
He's a bum.
and this is my daughter, Luda.
The beast took us and left us to die, but Mr. Renato found us!
Yes. At first, I couldn't believe they'd come to a distant
There's,
place
like,
as the
shake
Ordana province.
cam
There's
going
nothing
on.
there.
Yeah, a
There's
little
nothing of import there at all.
it's very true.
Yeah, we don't remember much. All of a sudden, we was captured. I don't know.
Go
We was captured.
Just roll with
And
it.
then until now, it's been like...
A nightmare.
Okay, hold on. We need to call the episode here. So,
Just on
because we're
his
already
face.
to like 20 minutes. So, this is Frakbox.
This is TruBluBlur.
This is a Megwolf.
Have a great day.
Keep on running fast.
Yee!